what we're doing first.
Put a glove on. So first we're using remove. Open it up. Stick it around a cotton ball. It's kind of sticky, so try not to touch it like I am. And then we're going just to rub it all around on all of the shiny stuff, because you want the shiny stuff to go away. Your pants are in my way again. Yeah.
What?
Just there's a lot on there. I can feel it underneath, and you can also hear it. The icky yellow gummy stuff, that needs to come off. And it's usually like in a bigger circle. See it now. You can see it's, and you can also hear it. It kind of rubs weird. And you can see it's kind of flaking off into little pieces. I try not to push too hard, because if you push, sometimes it will poop. And I can feel it. There's still something on there.
Yeah, it hurts.
There we go. Now it's off.
Are you getting that, Anne? Can you see? Huh? Good.
You can see the sticky stuff down here too. Oh gosh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay. Alright, so I think I cleaned it, so I'm going to open up another one.
The same one.
Here's... And now you have to get really close around the...
Hold up.
Because sometimes the gunk gets stuck down along the sides. So you have to get really close. See, you can see some stuff gets in there.
What are the kids
you
doing?
have 2 pieces of gauze, and you just use both of them.
Sorry, Anne.
Yeah, there's quite a bit down there. So then you just sort of like fold it and grab a new corner. It's really important that you rinse this off when you're done, because it doesn't feel good on Mom's skin.
Oh, and it's burning now.
Yeah. So then the washcloth that you use for this, you want to make sure that it is not hot, because it will make
dirty.
her poop. I'll get a new one. Okay, let me get another one.
Is that? Does your mother-in-law know how to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So then you just wipe the whole area. I try not to wipe the stoma, just because, see it, like when you press on it like I am, it makes it poop a little bit. We're just going to use the washcloth. And I'm just going to wipe it away. Okay, and so then the next thing that I do is I take off the glove. I don't need it anymore.
What are the kids doing? Anybody?
I opened this no sting barrier film.
Naomi. No.
Naomi, close that, please. That's Lauren's. And then you just dab around it. I dab around the edges, and you can see it automatically. And then I just do like a big dab all over and kind of wipe it in a big circle. Just like that. And then I'll just put that on top of the wrapper for now. And then I take the powder, and I put quite a bit on. Mom, you're pooping a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's okay. Oh boy.
Okay, yeah. Okay, here. Oh my gosh, hurry up.
I just want to try to keep the area clean. So, and then I put quite a bit of powder around. And then I take the second Q-tip that's clean, and I just kind of rub it. If I had gloves on, I could use my finger, but I think that it makes it, I think I pressed too hard on Mom. And I sort of try to like squish it up against the stoma, way up close, and then I take this, oh, actually this is sticky, so you should keep your gloves on. And then you just kind of dab it, and so it makes the powder turn clear. And then I try to dab all the powder away. And if you don't dab all the powder away this time, it's okay, because you're going to let this dry for a minute, and you're going to apply another layer. So, okay, and then I just leave that, and then now that's garbage. And then I let it dry
Oh
for,
my gosh. Come
and then I let it dry
on.
for
I
a
need
minute.
more.
And it kind of looks a little cakey, and that's okay, because that's how it dries. You want it to look white and cakey.
Oh, the kid's okay.
Hey, sit down. Nomi, sit. Ryland, close that. You need to move over. Move. Okay, so then I do it again. This time I do
Is it
more
wet?
powder,
Oh, yeah.
and I really concentrate on getting right up against the edge. That's where I put most of it. And then again, I take that same Q-tip. Ryland and Nomi, you need to come back and sit down.
Get over here.
Okay, Nomi, you're gonna sit in this chair. Get up. In this chair.
Should we shut it off a minute?
Quickly, please. No, don't shut it off. Have a seat. Get up there. Okay, so then you just rub it around, but again, I concentrated right there, and then you open up the second one. Remember, these are sticky, so I try not to touch them, even though I'm touching all of them. And then you want it to be like really white and goopy. And I'm just dabbing it with the square. And it's okay if there's some of the white that's not complete. Mom, it's not completely fixed. All right, that's still a little powdery.
She opened a box today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there's some open.
Okay, so now after that, because I didn't get to measure this, so before you start this, before she takes off her bag, you should measure this, make sure that that fits. It does, it's a little on the big side, but we want it to fit over. There's 2 little holes there. Gus, move. So you take this and you want to set it, this would be centered, and you want it to be offset like this. And then you trace it. Mom, watch what you're doing. And you can see it's offset, so there's more to cut on this side than this side. Then you take the scissors. No, Ryland, she's not moving. And you want to cut the circle and try not to miss any of the pen. Nomi, thank you for listening. Just cut the circle. And I fold these tabs ahead. I just pull a little bit and fold. It's just easier to pull it off. So now you're going to take this, and I might just pull like very slightly, but you don't need to pull a bunch because it's so small. And take your gloves off when you're doing this because it gets so sticky. So then you stick it right on, and now down here towards the bottom there's a little, Mom, there's a little mole down there, and you, so.
Oh, great. Yep.
What do you want to happen now?
I don't know. It's over here. I have nothing to clean.
Okay.
Got it?
I think so. So you take this off. And remember, we're going to offset it, so you want less to be over there. And you want to make a little bit more room at the bottom, not room at the top. And you kind of want to pull the fat a little bit. Oh, she doesn't really have any. But you want to stretch the
flab.
skin.
It's flab.
Okay. And then you pull those off. And then she likes this to be...
Did you put that on?
I'll do it once we get it on.
We know.
Okay, you take this deodorant right here. And you just stick it in the hole. And you squeeze a little bit and kind of tilt it downward. And then rub the bag together. And it kind of makes it messy.
What's going on?
Kevin must be home. So then you take this, and everyone be really quiet, and you can hear it snap on.
There it was.
And so I'm just pulling, and can you get underneath here? I'm putting one finger on the bottom and one finger on the top, and I'm just squeezing. And because this is raised up, it goes all the way around. And once you think you've got it on, go all the way back around again and snap it, and then it's on.
That's it.
Okay. And then there's a tab that needs to be put on it. It looks like this. They shouldn't be thrown away. They're reusable. Okay, you can stop it now.